Hey, what's going on? Album review day. Album review from the English legendary hard rock band Uriah Heep. Okay, this is their 25th album. So this is a follow-up to 2018's Living a Dream. And we're going to talk about this today. This is another good album. Living the Dream was an awesome album. I heard that album, I guess, during the pandemic. And it really kind of set me back in time, listening to old Uriah Heep albums and kind of catching up on some stuff I didn't really know about. This band is, of course, still led by Mick Box, who's been in the band on guitar since 1969. They do have some longtime members as well. Phil Lanzon has been on keys since 1986. Bernie Shaw has been on lead vocals since 86. The band's rounded out by Dave Rimmer on bass and drummer Russell Gilbrook, who's been in the band since 07. Rimmer's been in the band since 03. So this is a long time lineup. This album, again, is a 25th record. It's a 59-minute record, so it's a little bit long. You know, I've been listening to this thing for almost a week now since it came out last Friday, and it's really grown on me a lot. This is, you know, again, going back to the Living on a Dream from 18, it's a heavy album. This is a heavy album, too. Every song really hits you over the head. It starts off with a song called Save Me Tonight. It's a big riff, very produced album, right? There's all kinds of layers and things going on. Big double bass sound, big solid opening song, again with Mick Box doing some heavy lifting here on the guitar. The second song is Silver Sunlight. And by the way, this album's called Chaos in Color. Sorry about that. Chaos in Color. Silver Sunlight, super high energy song. Mick Box on axe again, very hooky. Gilbrook's drumming really stands out for me on this, and the keyboards bring it home. You know, again, Phil Lanzon's been on keys since 86, and he gives you that Uriah Heep key sound that you want. Hail the Sunrise. Reminds me of Stargazer off the Rainbow Rising album. In fact, it really has a Stargazer thing going on. A huge riff. Love the chorus. Not as crazy about the verse, but the chorus is great. Sounds like it's going to be a really good song live. This band, I've never seen Uriah Heep. By the way, subscribe to my channel. We're going to do album reviews at least once a week. We're going to do as many concert reviews as I can do. We're going to rank albums. We're going to do some outside the box stuff. We're going to talk about favorite albums. We're going to do a little bit of baseball talk once a week. We're going to do some food reviews. Again, Age of Changes is the next song. Old school Uriah Heep. Look at that cover close. Crushing riff, keyboards, harmonies, right? You know, just Dave Rimmer's bass playing, again, just really stands out. A little bit of everything on that song, Age of Changes. The next one was one of their early release singles called Hurricane. Strong. Sounds a little bit similar to some of the other tracks. A lot of this album is in the same vein, and that's okay. They're doing the Heep thing. One Nation, One Sun. Notice that we got a song about sunlight, sunrise. Now we have one about the sun. Acoustic piano by Phil Lanzon. Just really tender, nice tender vocal by Bernie. Super mellow. Then it kind of gets a little bit proggy at times, a cool jam at the end. Track 7, Golden Light. Not my favorite track. Pretty good. Not my favorite song on the record. The next song, though, is probably my favorite song on the record. You'll Never Be Alone. Just a great intro. It's epic. It's a mystical journey. Among the best on the record. You know, just a really cool song called You'll Never Be Alone. And then we go into Fly Like an Eagle. Again, similar to some of the other tracks. Is it necessary to have another song similar on a 59-minute record? As you've maybe noticed on my channel, I like a record that's about 45 minutes long or less. 45, 42 to 45, just because it's something you could digest. That extra 15 minutes kind of makes things a little complicated and long. But still, Fly Like an Eagle is not that bad. Freedom to Be is the next song. Again, not quite as good, but a good song. A good song here at the 5-minute and 36-second. It gets really, really interesting. Long song. This album closes with Closer to Your Dreams. Just a really kick-ass song. Really reminds me of like an Easy Living type of classic Uriah Heep. If you're looking to, in this album, I'll tell you what this album did. I listened to this several times with my headphones. I got some nice beats. And, you know, kind of wasn't grabbing me. Here recently, I got out on the highway with my car and cranked it up on the highway and just really had a different perspective on this record. If you like Uriah Heep, you're going to love this album. You know, it's strong. Again, I've never seen them before. My rating scale is as follows. 1 through 5. 5 being a perfect album. 3 being good. 4 being great. I'm going to bring this record in at a 3.5. So it's a very good record. It's not great, but it's very good. It's solid. There's nothing to be ashamed of here. If anything, maybe it's a song or two too long. If you can condense that so that you can really, you know, take this thing in, maybe on your way to work, maybe on a run or a walk, or just on a Sunday drive. Anyway, subscribe to my channel. Peace out. We're going to do reviews once a week. We're going to do rankings of albums. We're going to talk music. We're going to talk about all kinds of stuff. I hope you enjoy this. Take care.